Condensed Aaron says, it's always morning in McQuizzy land. You know, I believe that.
That's actually true. That's crazy.
Okay, that's an auspicious opening. Two Z's and two S's followed by a square.
Yeah,
You love to see it.
it should have been two Z's, two S's, two squares. That would have been perfect.
We might be in for it this time.
Match with the seed.
Okay, players are doing the exact same thing. Until that
Oh no,
J
you gotta
there,
refill
like
it.
30
Yeah.
pieces in, they did exactly the same thing with those pieces. That's crazy.
This is a weird. This is gonna be a weird set. I can feel it.
Maybe this is how Tetris will end up in 2035 or something. Players will do the exact same moves until like 70 lines in.
It's just watching
Because
Stack Rabbit play
optimal.
itself.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's how chess works these days. Maybe
I
Tetris will
mean,
become more like that.
I don't know. I feel like it's not that bad in chess because, like, with chess, like,
There's
you
some
can.
lines in chess where it's like book or like theory is just like the entire game. There are some lines about that, like that. Some ways to play the game.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I guess just chess is like I don't know. Like the Stack Rabbit is still gonna win every time. I guess regardless of what happens. Stack Rabbit has better mechanics.
Probably. Well, Stack Rabbit doesn't do mechanics; it just does stacking. Unless you're like doing
Well, yeah, but
a
you can
bot
have
or
it
something.
play and it's just at 30 hertz. You know.
I can't wait for players to learn Tetris engine theory for like 15 move openers. I can't. The, th- the weird
I
thing
just can't
about
imagine that's
Tetris
useful.
is that you can only go up to two pieces. You only know one piece in
That's
the
true.
future. Like, I guess for like modern, that you could
That's
actually
fine.
do something like that if it were more like Nestris. But you can only see the next piece. You get nothing past that.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't actually be that helpful. I mean, knowing two-piece openers is very helpful, I think. Knowing what to do for every situation you come across. But like 15-piece openers, it just, I don't know.
It's also just not that different. Like you starting out with the exact right moves for like 45 moves is really not going to help you that much if you start shitting the bed afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's kind of an
it's
expected
kind of just
value
like know
kind of
it's a
thing.
moment.
Like, how much better is it than what you would have done otherwise, and how difficult is it to do?
Yeah. Like to learn all of those, it's like really difficult.
I think the
Like with like
two-piece
Rubik's Cube,
openers is like important for anybody to learn if they want to get good at Tetris. The two-piece ones,
like
or like most of them.
like with Rubik's Cube, you can learn like all the algorithms that are like to just solve it immediately, right? But like that's easy because you can look at it and you know what it's going to be beforehand. Other like, but in Tetris, you don't have no idea. You know?
Tugi says, I was thinking you could not fraud your way into creating the perfect AI stacker by just feeding it every single possible seed. Yeah, that's an idea.
I
Well,
mean,
how
there
many
can't be
seeds
that
are
many.
there? Every seed
I
is
feel like it can't be that
hexadecimal.
many.
So you've got 10. What's A, B, C, D, E, F? So 16. What is it? 16 to the. No. No, it's 16 to the sixth power, I think.
I mean, like if we run out of seeds, it doesn't really matter, you know? Because like when you play the seed again, you're gonna make a different choice,
Maybe you're
most
just.
likely.
Maybe you're just the memory goat and you just remember there's only 16 million seeds ever, which isn't that many when you're considering that you've got hundreds and hundreds of matches every year.
Yeah. Oh shit. Get up.
Omen says the most exciting thing that happened in chess was when Carlsen Loki implied his opponent had a device and a body part and was cheating with it. I do remember that. The fellow's name is Hans Niemann.
I
I think
really
he's I think he's actually really good now, like legitimately.
he is really good.
He's American too, which is not that common among chess grandmasters. Great D double tuck from Cole and a great Vitz.
How bad's the background noise right now?
You just sound different, that's all. There's not so much background noise.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm just outside. Oh God, it's disgusting. There's puddles everywhere. Oh no, it's Cole. What the heck?
Cole, what the? Cole in the worst kind of trouble right now.
That
But
is
gets it
not
burnt
good.
down just at transition, too. Holy cow, he so easily could have topped out from that.
Yeah, I thought
Vicious
it was
that
over when he
J,
got the. Oh no,
getting this
Cole
burnt down so carefully right now.
fighting for his life.
Not choosing
That
to
hole
move
is
that
just
bar
massive.
anywhere. Cole is going to
Let's see if I come
survive
back.
that. He's smiling to himself. I survived that, holy cow. I guess when you've been playing Tetris for so long, sometimes it just comes up on you and you're like, oh, what happened? What is this? He survived though. He's working now from a row 2 Tetris well. Great burn into a Tetris, now at 671. Winter at 677, but also a couple lines behind. So real lead for Winter. Maisie says Cole didn't get enough exhaustion from the Boston ROM, so he gets it with actual exhaustion. I suppose that's fair. Farewell to RXS. Good luck in your Japanese class. For now, it'll just be a solo stream with your very own this and that. See if I can find someone else to co-commentate with, but otherwise, you're stuck with me. Cole now, everything burnt down. Board looks normal. Just a single hole to burn away. There it is. Cole at 833. Winter at 814. Bit high up here. This board's not nice. Getting droughted as well. There's a bar, but it'll only burn a single. Great double there for Winter. That'll be a Tetris as well. 851. Both players now on 26. Looks like it'll be max outs into kill screen at this rate. That'll be another one to chalk up for Cole's Colathon. Gets the max out. Cole does into level 28. That'll cover another $10 towards the CTWC donations fund for players who have a difficult time getting to CTWC but do want to. Would recommend donating to that, as well as donating towards the Matcherino for this tournament. Let me see if I can't find it. Players are into kill screen. Winter with the max out. Cole with the max out. Cole does not get that bar all the way to the left side. And Cole will top out here at A84. So Winter, your chase down is A85. Cole with some of the best sportsmanship in chat. Rooting Winter on. Supporting Winter in her chase down. Winter now only a few thousand away. Winter just a couple thousand away here on level 33. And we'll take game number 1. GG's. I must admit, Cole, I think there's one major downside to your max out your Colathon, sorry. Your endeavor to get all of these max outs. To get a max out, you don't actually need that much kill screen. So, you've been playing a ton of Tetris, but probably not very much kill screen to actually get these max outs. So your 18 to say 27 or 28 is probably in top form. But everything past there, I mean, it's not necessary for a max out, so why would you go for it? Anyway, my fault, I'll do rollovers next time. I hope you ask for like 20. I hope you ask for more money per rollover, that's for sure, if you do go through with that. But still, Maisie says Cole going through the Maisie experience right now. Rolling is a difficult playstyle. Cole going through a bit of an ad break here. Hey, I'm not subscribed to your channel, Cole, I'm sorry. Tugi says, when I practiced for CTUK, I only did mock quals and got the 1 seed, but my 29 was a disgrace. And I lost in the semifinals. I'm looking forward to seeing you at CTUK this year, if you choose to go there again. I have no idea, Maisie. This Cole fellow seems really greedy with his ad practice. Real scum of the earth. Just kidding, he's back. I can't say nasty things about him now. We are back. Bro, it's the normal ad amount. I don't know, it just feels like longer now that we have to watch through it and wait for it specifically. Anyway, players are ready here. BBDD. Yeah, you've got the right of that, Omenvar. Game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Winter looking to repeat last game's performance. Cole looking to even up this set 1-1. They're not going the exact same with pieces this time. Choosing differently after, I think, the second or third piece. See, there is originality in Tetris. I mean, a lot of the time the originality is just wrong, but it is there. Hark says Tetris is spoiled, nobody does ads. Yeah, that's kind of true. People prefer when you make alt accounts. Like Winter's not having any ads because she's on an alt account, because that way you don't have to watch ads. Kind of a W for everyone. If you're looking for like Twitch partner or Twitch affiliate when you're on your main channel, you won't get dragged down by having streams where you're not doing stream type content, you're just getting restreamed. And the restreamers don't have to deal with the ads from that player, so kind of a W for everyone. Cole in a bit of trouble here. Just an FYI, Cole, you can't reset from this one like you can your other games. Oh my goodness, Cole is in some real trouble. What the? Cole gets that bar all the way to the left side, and that'll be it for him at 97,000. So, Winter, you have a chase down, 98,000. I think that'll do it, but Cole also quit out before I could see. I'm going to assume that that's it. Yeah, 100,000. Your guess is as good as mine, Winter. I have no idea what happened. Hello to Talbot, saying hi in chat. Welcome to the CTBW 26 finale stream between Cole Winter and the player currently in Winterside Grands, Tugi. You should still be in chat at the moment. All right, players ready for game number 3. CCDD66. Will we get 4 Ds in a row? That would be next seed. Here we go. Game number 3 at 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Winter would need a 1.53 to get onto this scoreboard. Cole would need a 1.3 or so. Will we be able to see it this game? I don't know, but hopefully we will. Hey, what's that on the Matcherino? How do you mean, Maisie? I think I posted it in chat. You know what? Assuming we don't need it, the seed anymore, I'm going to go pin that. Just a little bit of self-promotion. It is my stream after all. This Matcherino will go to the top 3 players of this tournament, which are Winter, Cole, and Tugi. Right now they're... I don't get it, Winter. Not Winter. I don't get it, Maisie. Is that a... Oh... It is a donation on the Matcherino, which I really ought to... That's one thing that Vandy does really well. I don't think Vandy is perfect, but one thing he does very well is he can tell immediately when someone makes a donation. I can't. A donation in from Maisie, $14.02 to bring our prize pool up to $169.69. That is a double hey now for our friend Omen for in chat. Omen saying, am I missing something or is there no score for the match? The score is being, yeah, it's from my profile pictures in the corners. So, these things. I couldn't think up a better way to keep score without using numbers, so it might be a tad confusing, but I still think it's better than the old way that I used, which was just huge, ugly white numbers. Winter with the Vits now at 197. Cole over double his score from last game, 237. Thank you to Maisie for the donation. I really appreciate that, and so do these players right here. You request to make the score box bigger whenever you update the scene. Kinda hard to screenlit. Okay. That makes sense to me. Now I've got to go plagiarize somebody else's scene to figure out a way to make it bigger. Well, I know how to make it bigger, but how to make it look good when it's bigger. Cole with a bit of trouble here on the board. That's a very nice T-piece. Now burnt down to the bottom. You can just do the CTM thing of putting the score next to the line count at the top, keeping the dash. I don't quite follow, Tugi. Or like putting them right next to each other, or like underneath. I don't know. Cole has a nasty overhang there in columns 3 and 4. Would not be able to Vits it. Oh, that works perfectly though, that J. Now he is able to set up for a very nice center well should the bar arrive. Has it covered for that bar. Now has it uncovered. There it is. 365 now for Cole. Winter already at 431. Oh, you mean switch it out. Okay. And then I could put lines somewhere else, but lines isn't near as important. Okay, that makes sense to me. I will definitely check that out. I've been meaning to update this scene, actually. This is my nice scene. You really don't want to know what my old scene looks like, but it's definitely not perfect. Oh, just the word itself. All right. Hmm, that makes sense to me. Cole looking for his 50-second max out. He's just about halfway there. Winter, more than halfway there already. Players are less than 10 lines now from level 19. I suppose I ought to read out to you guys how these players actually got to this point. We are far enough along in the bracket that both of these players have had to play many matches to get to this point. Cole is up very high here. We'll get that Tetris in at 561. Winter now at 642. Cole qualified into this tournament as the number 4 seed, and the first round had to play Nyakazame. Took him down 3-1. Then had to play Nerd the Box, and winners round 3 took him down 3-2 in a decider. In an upset loss, lost to Lokenzi in the winners' quarters, and dropped to the losers bracket where he had to play Maestro, Critical Lapis, and Jati to get to this point, and Anjing. So this is Cole's 5th straight match in losers, just to get back to losers finals. Yeah, so Munvar. We did so many matches in the last 2 weeks, it's unbelievable. This tournament may or may not have started in early November. Winter at 785. They're on the same level, although it looks slightly different between their ROMs. Cole Tetrising to 760. Winter at 815 here, so Winter up by just about a Tetris and a half. Trying to stay ahead of Cole here into kill screen. Cole with some issues on the board still. Great flat burn for Cole, trying to get this board down. Has it down now. Still trying to get right down to the bottom. Now at 814, Winter with some trouble as well. Not nice boards for either player here. Winter seems to have the best of it at the moment. Gets a Tugi spin though. No, that was your last opponent, Winter. Great T-spin there to try and save the board. Winter now at 951. Cole at 833 here. Neither player clean. Both trying to get this work down before kill screen. Hello and good afternoon to Jedi Evan. Good to see you. Winter just a couple burns away from a max out here on level 27. Cole into 27 at 873. Has a double well set up here. 3 off the bottom. Has it done. Now on a column number 8. Gets the Tetris. Winter now 1 Tetris away at A73, so Cole will definitely be trailing into kill screen. Possibly for the last time for these players. Winter in at B16, Cole in at 960 or so. Cole will take that triple 981. Winter almost trying to set up here. Not going to really sell out for these pieces. Cole is, however. Cole must take this game to stay alive in this bracket. Gets that bar left. A07 for Cole. Winter will miss 2 different taps to the left side and will top out at B51. Cole, you have a chase down. Your chase down is B52. B52, the chase down. Beautiful 5 taps here from Cole. Holy cow. That won't burn anything to the right side. That will. Can anything get to that left side, though? I don't think so. And Cole will be swept out of this bracket by Winter. And Winter will go on to the grand finals for a rematch against Tugi. GG's. That is a max out that you can count, Cole, but unfortunately will not be enough to take this game. GG's all around, though. And a very good performance through this entire bracket, Cole. But congratulations to Winter for advancing to face Tugi once again. Thank you for playing, Cole, and best of luck on the rest of your Cole-a-thon. Whew. Well, all right then. That's the end of our losers finals. Winter, would you like to continue playing and play in the grand finals against Tugi, assuming Tugi also